What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the third segment of our top 100 fantasy players for the 2021 NHL season. This video is going to consist of players ranked 60 to 41, and the rest of the rankings will be broken down in future videos. Before we start this video, let's hop over to our player of the day. In this new segment, I will give you a random stat that's associated with the player, and in the comment section below, it is your job to figure out who that player is. The random stat today is, since 2018, this player has been running down teams while on the penalty kill, leading the league with 11 penalty kill points. Who is this player? Leave your answers in the comment section below. Just a reminder to our viewers, in this video, I am using default Yahoo Points League for the scoring and the projections. The scoring is as followed. Goals are worth 6, assists are worth 4, each shot is worth 0.9, each block is worth 1, and each special team point is worth 2. For goaltenders, wins are worth 5, each goal against is worth -3, saves are 0.6, and shutouts are worth 5. Without further ado, here is our top 100 players for this fantasy season. Leading off this list at number 60, we have Claude Giroux of the Philadelphia Flyers. Giroux has been regressing over the last few seasons, but he still has enough gas in the tank to be relevant for fantasy owners this year. Giroux plays both on the top line and the top power play unit, and he should see the best opportunity out of any other Philadelphia Flyer to put up points this season. Our projection for Giroux this year is 16 points, 35 assists, 158 shots, 12 blocks, and 16 special team points. The next player on our list, coming in at number 59, is Robin Lehner of the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Now, although we have Lehner ranked here, I would be cautious because it's very likely that he does split time with Fleury this season. With that aside, Lehner is one of the best goaltender options for this year. Vegas plays in one of the weakest divisions this season, and Lehner will have a good opportunity to win in almost every single game he plays in. We project Lehner to win 21 games, have a .925 save percentage, and a .240 goals against average. Coming in at number 58 on our list, we have Erik Karlsson of the San Jose Sharks. Karlsson has dealt with injury problems over the last few years, making him a risky pick this season, but the offensive upside is still there. He still managed to play almost 25 minutes a night last year on the top pairing and the top power play unit. Our projection for Karlsson this season is 5 goals, 39 assists, 149 shots, 74 blocks, and 17 special team points. Player number 57 on our list is Blake Wheeler of the Winnipeg Jets. Wheeler has been very consistent over the last decade, and we project him to have another solid season with the Jets. Playing on both the first line and the first power play unit only justifies the potential for Wheeler again this year. Our projection for Wheeler this season is 15 goals, 40 assists, 144 shots, 37 blocks, and 19 power play points. Coming in at number 56, we have Filip Forsberg of the Nashville Predators. Forsberg has proven himself to be an elite sniper in the NHL, but has yet to show us that 40 goal upside. Forsberg is a safe pick to give you goal upside and high shot volume, as well as opportunity on the power play. The Predators are in need of a strong rebound season this year, and they'll need to rely on Forsberg's scoring touch to put them in playoff contention. Our projection for Forsberg this season is 22 goals, 21 assists, 183 shots, 25 blocks, and 11 special team points. The next player on our list, coming in at number 55, is Patrik Laine of the Winnipeg Jets. The former second overall pick has been frustrating for fantasy owners because we're all aware of his insane goal upside. We still think Laine is a strong option in all fantasy formats because of his goal and shot potential, similar to Forsberg. If Laine can spend more time on the ice and less time on Fortnite, we can see a big season for him this year. Our projection for Laine this season is 22 goals, 21 assists, 176 shots, 30 blocks, and 15 special team points. Coming in at number 54, we have the next goaltender on our list, Ilya Samsonov. With the tragic news about Henrik Lundqvist, Samsonov now jumps in as the clear number 1 starter in Washington this season. The former first-round pick is poised for a breakout season this year, as the Capitals are still an extremely strong team. Our projection for Samsonov this season is 22 wins, a .250 goals against average, and a .913 save percentage. Number 53 on our list is Matt Tkachuk of the Calgary Flames. Tkachuk has been great since he broke out 2 years ago, and we don't expect things to change too much this season. His line is one of the most productive lines in hockey, and he plays on the lethal top power play unit for the Flames. Calgary as a whole saw a down year last year, but Tkachuk and his line mates managed to muscle together a pretty strong season. Our projection for Tkachuk this season is 21 goals, 30 assists, 149 shots, 13 blocks, and 16 special team points. Coming in at number 52, we have Evander Kane of the San Jose Sharks. Evander provides fantasy owners with high goal and shot potential, being one of the highest shot volume players on this list. Evander played over 19 minutes a night last season and saw time on the top power play unit. He's a safe pick that is going later in drafts than where we have him ranked. Our projection for Evander this season is 23 goals, 19 assists, 195 shots, 20 blocks, and 12 special team points. The next goaltender on our list comes in at number 51, and that goalie is Carter Hart of the Philadelphia Flyers. The 22-year-old was great last season, mustering together a Vezina candidate season in only his second year in the league. The Flyers are one of the best defensive teams in hockey, and this is only beneficial for Hart. Our projection for Hart this season is 22 wins, a .915 save percentage, and a .240 goals against average. Coming in at number 50 on our list is one of our favorite defensemen this season, Morgan Rielly. Rielly had an off year last year when the Leafs brought in defenseman Tyson Barrie, but this is only beneficial for fantasy owners. Rielly's draft stock is much lower than it should be, and our rank only justifies that. He'll see top line minutes and he will resume his role on the top line power play that he had in 2018. There's plenty of upside for Rielly this season, as the Leafs should be scoring a ton of goals. Our projections for Rielly this season is 10 goals, 33 assists, 150 shots, 80 blocks, and 14 special team points. Number 49 on our list is Vegas Golden Knights' newly acquired defenseman Alex Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo signed a big contract with Vegas in the offseason, and the change of scenery shouldn't really have any negative effect on his production. We suspect Pietrangelo to log first pairing minutes and quarterback the top power play unit. Our projections for Pietro this season is 11 goals, 25 assists, 156 shots, 90 blocks, and 15 special team points. Ryan NugentHopkins is the next player on our list, coming in at number 48. Nuge is one of the more underrated players in the league, and he has really stepped his game up the last 2 seasons. In the final few months of last year, he played alongside Leon Draisaitl and Kailer Yamamoto, and together those 3 were extremely productive. Nuge should continue to see top-line minutes and play on Edmonton's top power play, which ranked first for goals last year. Our projection for Nuge this season is 19 goals, 30 assists, 145 shots, 32 blocks, and 19 special team points. Sean Couturier is the next player on our list, coming in at number 47. The former 8th overall pick has muscled together some very strong performances the last 3 seasons. In those 3 years, Couturier has only missed 3 total games, making him a safe option to draft this season. Couturier is a workhorse for the Flyers and plays alongside Giroux and Voracek, a line that's been very consistent. Our projection for Couturier this season is 21 goals, 30 assists, 153 shots, 32 blocks, and 11 special team points. Coming in at number 46, we have Andrei Svechnikov. Svech broke out last season with the Hurricanes, where he benefited from playing with line mates Sebastian Aho and Toivo Teravainen. The former 2nd overall pick is poised to have another strong season, as he should see an uptick in time on ice, as well as more opportunity on the power play. Our projection for Svech this season is 20 goals, 31 assists, 153 shots, 32 blocks, and 11 special team points. The next player on our list is Mark Giordano of the Calgary Flames. Now, this may be a controversial pick because Gio struggled a lot last season. Even with his struggles, he still managed to provide fantasy owners with solid shot and shot block numbers, and this helps solidify a high floor for Giordano. Our projection for Giordano this season is 8 goals, 28 assists, 154 shots, 118 blocks, and 13 special team points. Number 44 on our list is one of my favorite fantasy players, Max Pacharetti. In fantasy, he's like a poor man's Nathan MacKinnon. one of the highest shot volumes in the league over the last few years, Pacharetti has been great since joining the Golden Knights. The only concern with Pacharetti is his injury history, but like I mentioned before, it's hard to predict injury in a shortened season. Our current projection for Pacharetti is 22 goals, 21 assists, 204 shots, 22 blocks, and 11 special team points. Bryan Rust is the next player on our list, coming in at number 43. Rust was moved to align with Evgeny Malkin last season, and his true potential was finally shown. Rust was fantastic for the Penguins last year, being one of the more consistent players on a highly offensive team. Rust should continue to see time on a line with Malkin this year and on the top power play unit. Our projection for Rust this season is 26 goals, 26 assists, 139 shots, 44 blocks, and 8 special team points. The next player on our list, coming in at number 42, is the Bruins' soon-to-be captain, Patrice Bergeron. Bergeron centers one of the top lines in hockey, but with injuries to both Marchand and Pastrnak, Bergeron's value is lower this season. The 35-year-old is coming off of back-to-back strong seasons with the Bruins, where he continues to play first-line minutes and top power play minutes. Our projection for Bergeron this season is 25 goals, 28 assists, 180 shots, 47 blocks, and 20 special team points. The final player in this segment, coming in at number 41, is Kyle Connor of the Winnipeg Jets. Connor has been unstoppable the last 2 seasons, where he put up 139 points in 153 games. He also hasn't missed a single game in the last 2 years, making him a safe pick for your fantasy team. Connor enjoyed an uptick in minutes last season, where he played just over 21 minutes a game, and this led to a direct correlation to his point production. Our projection for Connor this season is 26 goals, 24 assists, 171 shots, 14 blocks, and 13 special team points. That'll do it for the third segment of our top 100 list. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.